talking about the old man and the spawn of his loins just happens to call. Makes you want to laugh, doesn't it, Arthur?
That's the real me. You know what's funny? You know what really makes me laugh? I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a fucking comedy. I always hated that name.
Your plan. Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Did you watch the Murray Franklin show? Yeah. I'm gonna be on tonight.
Anyway, Hoyt said that they talked to you.
They're gonna want to pay attention so the twist makes sense.
Jerome, victorious. Are you serious?
It's an impressive cage. Not built, I think, for me.
Built for something a lot stronger than you.
Oh, I've heard. A mindless beast. Makes play he's still a man. How desperate are you? You call on such lost creatures to defend you.
How desperate am I? You threaten my world with war. You steal a force you can't hope to control. You talk about peace, and you kill because it's fun. You have made me very desperate.
Ooh. It burns you to have come so close. To have the Tesseract, to have power, unlimited power. And for what?
Holy shit. We're all gonna die!
Where is Gamora?
Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
What master do you serve?
As an engineer, you expect systems to fail, so you build in redundancies. And I am a very good engineer.
This is a microchipping party. Hannah's getting an electronic chip implanted into her hand. She believes one day we'll all be chipped like her. This national rail company has taken microchipping on board with 2,500 patents.
Too late. You crazy son of a...
Feel that they're losing their country, they're losing ownership of the country. And they're right. I mean, we are becoming more diverse, more multicultural, and they are, in the end, they are not the future.
We will ban military-style assault rifles and start a buyback program for all military-grade weapons that were legally purchased.
Link them to pedophilia, it's not just about gay marriage. Well, today, they may not be, killing people, but what they are doing is going to the White House and having an influence over public policy. So,
and why isn't it getting acknowledged? We watch our president talk badly about globalists, the media, international banks, and we know what that's code for.
And when you talk...
Who is ready for a story? The hips on the drag queen go swish, 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 swish.
Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish.
Identify as gender fluid. Now what this means basically is my gender doesn't sit in one place all the time. So sometimes I feel more male, sometimes I identify more female.
Should be okay. That's not a violation of free speech. What Instagram has done is they said, we're going to make a set of choices to try to elevate kindness and get rid of toxicity. We'll see what the other companies do next.
What's interesting? I find Instagram a safe place.
Well,
yeah.
It is.
It is. I like it.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Should that have been allowed?
Sleep tight, little rainbow fish. I think Mika does and probably will model themselves more on me.
I try not to put my obsessions onto Mika, but I do believe that Mika has the ability to choose.
Sleep tight, little rainbow fish. Sleep tight, little rainbow fish.
Where is Gamora? Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
What master do you serve?
You know, so somebody drops a ball at a big football game and you put a picture up of Pepe making a certain face and it's funny. But it has been appropriated clearly now by the alt-right, and it's used to express anti-Semitic themes. And look, you know, the swastika was around for about 10,000 years before Christ, but obviously now the context of it has changed since the 1940s, and I think Pepe has now been co-opted. At the very least, they're guilty of being racially insensitive.
So some modern white supremacists have gone even further than Hitler did, and don't just tolerate Asians, they actually idolize them.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Hey, Jer Bear. Is there a way for us to get the Sea-Truck teleportation module?
Shut up.
Unless you're gonna tell us what's been updated, I suggest you pipe down. Okay?
Go to the crashed ship.
Our stories line up, seeing as how
That's
you're my
important.
boy, and
that makes a lot of sense.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, Randall. Thank you so much.
I just want to.
Ace Corner.
This kind of rhetoric has no place in the public discourse of this province.
And then to be reminded what real power is.
Do you know how it feels to have the only thing you love, ripped away from you? I feel something new, crawling from the primordial ooze that was me, something... It's time to have some fun.
Dig me up! Dig me up!
What's it open?
Now, find your monster and turn the key.
Before I talk about my interpretation of the key and of this episode as a whole, let me talk about this line.
Figures. You're only born a month ago. You are not Elliot.
Which makes some people online wonder if the Elliot from the pilot, the one that doesn't remember who his father is, or Mr. Rowe.
You'll deceive me soon. It's in your DNA. We got the same blood running through us. We are practically identical.
You're stronger than your father.
You didn't know my father.
But I know the rage that drives you. That impossible anger strangling the grief until the memory of your loved one is just poison in your veins. You know how to fight 6 men. We can teach you how to engage 600.
And when Anonymous speaks, you will see the message everywhere. You will feel the words and understand them because you yourself have logged their meaning in your past.
In Season 3, during a session with Krista, he recalls how he and Darlene were building a snowman before the incident.
That was the day of my accident, when my dad pushed me out the window. We were at the hospital till pretty late. Pushed me out the window, broke my arm, went to the hospital. That was the day Dad pushed me out the window.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Trust me, Elliot, you weren't pushed.
Only guilty man in the entire pen. You know that.
The world is a mess. The world is as angry as it gets.
Just me.
Well, now it's you and me. I've always told you we'd end up working together, Elliot. But still, I have to know, why did you do it? What did you hope to accomplish by doing all of this?
I don't know. I wanted to save the world.